This video is a response to Melissa. I thought the comparison of the Venn diagram chart was really good. I also thought, like, if this was the first time they were doing habitats, if it was something new to them, like maybe beforehand do something like the know, something you learn, something you want to know chart at the end to kind of, depending on which skill you are working on, whether it be the comparison skill or actually the habitats part in science, like were they learning about why specific animals have to adapt or can only survive in certain environments and like that in of itself is an important thing just for them to learn as far as genetics and adaptation and stuff. But also, like, each student could maybe, even at the end of that, the comparison part, like a further connection, could say something that they want to know, and maybe as a project for them to go home and look that up and research it, just depending on the age. But still, even if it were something like how many animals or natural inhabitants to the rainforest, or does it always rain there, or just something like that. As far as like using the Venn diagram, I always felt like it was really good to compare different types of texts, characters, things like that. But I could see where if we were trying to decide in the habitats part, to compare the two, but to get like a grasp of each habitat, I'd do something like a bubble map, so just pieces of that stick out to them instead of having to focus on that and comparing it, unless of course that's the skill. So that's what I'm saying, just depending on what they were using it for, like what the objective was. But I like your habitat comparison and I enjoy the science, so